Hi friends, I'm Coach Natalie Carey, a certified personal trainer. Today I'm doing a 10-minute tonal workout that is geared towards anyone going through menopause. We're gonna hit balance, strength, mobility, and power, so you're hitting all of your bases in just 10 minutes. I will put in the caption below how to program this onto your tonal. I already have it set up on mine. I'm gonna start my workout, and our first move is a single leg chop. So I'm balancing on my inside leg, keeping my arms as straight as possible as I try to pull this weight down and across towards my lifted leg. Balance is something that people of all ages can struggle with, but especially as we get older, especially as we go through menopause, balance starts to become more and more of a challenge for us. So that's why I've included it in this workout. Other side. All right, this is my stronger side. Let's see if it's easier to balance on it. While I'm doing this, I'm also trying to not let this lifted leg move around too much. It's gonna move a little. We're human, body parts move. But the balance aspect of this is trying to just have those arms be the only moving body part. Go for one more. Good, we turn that off. You could feasibly keep one arm up and one arm down for these suitcase reverse lunges and just like switch to the different side. I am going to have both arms down for this one. And I did not do a warm up for this 10-minute circuit. So I would recommend that you do some kind of a warm up before hopping into this. Maybe a little bit of foam rolling, maybe a couple of minutes of mobility. I programmed this suitcase reverse lunge in because as we grow older, we definitely want to maintain our strength. But the suitcase reverse lunge is great because it builds grip strength on one side, and then you're also building core strength, back strength, and balance all at the same time during this exercise. So it really checks a lot of boxes. Next up, we've got a broad jump to back pedal. As we age, we need to continue working on our power output and our explosive movement. Waiting for the timer to go off. 3, 2, and 1. And I'm gonna make these pretty tiny today because I wanna stay on screen. But being able to lift yourself off of the ground and then land your weight with care is really good for building bone density. Woo. All right, here we go. This is our recovery. Shoulder cars. Another thing that's really common in menopause is not only do we lose mobility in our joints overall, but in particular, a lot of menopausal people tend to experience shoulder joint issues. So shoulder cars, a really nice way to have an active recovery during your workout and also maintain that shoulder mobility, keep those shoulders happy and healthy. Okay, that was our rest break. We're back into our single leg chop. We're definitely gonna make it within our 10-minute time frame here. Okay, getting your balance on this first leg. Now, when you're doing this on your tonal, you might want to be a little bit further out from the end of tonal's arm. In fact, I'm kind of surprised it hasn't given me a correction cue to get further away. I'm trying to stay within the camera, so I'm getting it a little bit closer in today. When you're doing this, you might feel like your feet and your ankle muscles are working, and that's exactly what they should be doing. Nice, other side. Ooh, this is a decent amount of volume here. We're only on the second set. I've already lifted over 1,000 pounds. It's pretty good. I've got some tension in my core, so I'm getting those muscles to work as well. Last one. Good. I'm gonna try something a little bit different on this second set with the Suitcase Reverse Lunge. I'm just gonna face a different direction so you can see me from a different direction. We love that. All right, turning my weight on, stepping back into the Suitcase Lunge. And now I'm doing alternating legs. They're doing all on the same side. Technically, either one is correct. When I'm training my clients in person, I will have them do alternating sides, because if you're holding weight on one side, both sides still have to be working functionally in real life. Here we go, second side. But if you want to do it the tonal way, that's fine too. Just an option. Couple more reps here. Good, so I made this workout 10 minutes because I want everything on my channel to be really accessible to as many people as possible. And that sometimes means doing shorter workouts. 3, 2, and 1. Again, I'm not going a full range of distance on this, but I encourage you to. And if you like 5-minute workouts or 10-minute workouts, check out my ebook. It's got 100 5-minute tonal workouts in it. I will link that in the description below. Okay, here's our recovery, shoulder carves. Best part of the workout. I am a certified personal trainer. I'm also a women's fitness specialist. So that means that I am certified in coaching people going through menopause. I am pre and postnatal certified. I try to stay up to date on any sports science that impacts women. Finishing up the last rep here. We did it in under 10 minutes. Perfect. If you have any questions, please put them in the comments below. If you liked this video, give it a thumbs up, subscribe to my channel. I've got more videos on there that are short in length, that are for tonal, that are for people going through menopause. I'm Natalie Carey. Thank you for being excellent to yourself today.